Srisaialam is a confluence of the various elements of nature in an untouched form. The perfect escape from the concrete jungles that we live in. Get away, get here, get rejuvenated. You will soon know why. It is known as the Srisaila Divya Kshetram. The presiding deities of this Kshetram, God Mallikarjuna Swami, is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, a devotional object representing the Supreme Lord Shiva, and Goddess Brahmaramba Devi is one of the 18 Mahashaktis, embodying the active feminine energy of Lord Shiva, and both are celebrated as self-manifested energies. The unique feature of this Kshetram is the coexistence of a Jyotirlingam and a Mahashakti under one temple complex, which is a one-of-a-kind. The Prakaram wall contains 4 dwaras, principal gates, at 4 cardinals, surmounted by the Gopuras. The eastern entrance is the Mahadwaram. Nandi Mandapam. This large-sized pillared mandapa is situated immediately beyond the Mahadwaram. The Goshala, the cow shelter. The main temple takes immense joy in providing shelter for around 600 cows. Cows are considered sacred by the Hindu religious texts, and therefore this feature adds to the divine ambience of the temple. The devotees can offer their prayers and worship the cows at the Goshala. Another very unique feature of this Goshala is that the holy ash that is given to the devotees is actually homemade from the very dung belonging to the cows of the Goshala. Devotees throng to acquire this special ash. And why not? It is rare and one of a kind. The Brahmaramba temple, this sacred complex of Srisaialam, besides having one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, has also been the seat of one of the 18 Shaktipitas in India. Therefore, it has immense importance religiously, multiplying the divine significance of the sacred town of Srisaialam manifold. Pancha Sivalayas. Adjacent to the Mallikarjuna temple to its north about 2 meters away are these 5 temples of Shiva called the Pancha Pandava temples and Pancha Sivalayas. All of them have similar sikaras and common pillars in the mandapa that stands in the front. The 5 Sivalingas are named after the forms of Shiva: Sadhya Jada, Vamadeva, Agora, Tatpurusha and Isana. Veerabhadra temple. Immediately to the north of the Pancha Sivalayas is the temple of Veerabhadra. The presiding deity Veerabhadra is shown in a standing position with 10 hands. Sikaram, this most sacred spot, is located about 8 kilometers from the main temple at a height of 2,830 feet above mean sea level. It is the highest peak of Srisailam. Hatakeshwaram. This picturesque spot is on the way to Srisailam. According to tradition, it is at this place that Lord Shiva appeared to his devotee, a potter, in an attika, a piece of pot. Hence the name Attikeshwaram, and later it became Hatikeshwaram. There is a temple dedicated to Sri Hatikeshwara Swami as well. Paladara Panchadara. This most beautiful scenic spot is located about 4 kilometers from Srisailam. Tradition records that Bhagavan Adisankara performed penance and composed the famous Sivananda Lahari here. Sakshi Ganapati. This is a small shrine located about 3 kilometers from Srisailam and frequented by pilgrims since ancient times. The traditional belief says that the Ganapati in this temple keeps regular account of all the pilgrims who tender Sakshyam, evidence of their visit to this Kshetram. Bhimuni Kolanu is the place through which the ancient footpath of Srisailam from the south and western sides were initially, and is a regular spot for tourists. Bhairava Sela. Bhairava Sela is the origin of the Bhairava cult. It is situated at Srisailam amidst enchanting natural beauty and has prominence in ancient history. The cave houses a rare and beautiful sculpture of Bhairava made from red quartzite. Akka Mahadevi Caves. The Nallamalai hill range is studded with innumerable natural caves and caverns which are over 1 million years old. Some of them became more famous and played a role in the significance of Srisailam. One among them are the Akamadevi Caves. These naturally formed caves are situated just above the river Krishna at about 10 kilometers from Srisailam. It is said that Akamadevi, the famous lyricist and philosopher who hailed from Karnataka during the 12th century AD, spent some years in these caves doing penance and worshipping the Shivalinga that naturally exists in the deep and dark end of the cave. Therefore, it is named the Akamadevi Caves. Waterfalls inside the Siddharamaya temple. This is an absolute treat. The gushing, gigantic waterfalls within the premises of the Siddharamaya temple. The pristine white waterfall has a calming effect on the devotees who throng to worship the Lord. The constant sound of the falling of water within the walls of this divine space provides the much-needed presence of nature 24/7. Rudra Gardens in an area of 6 acres at the northern side of the temple, from which the most beautiful serene view of the river Krishna can be taken in. A monolithic statue of the Rudra is placed here. In this landscaped park, the embedding of flowering plants has been taken up. The Veerabhadra Swami statue in the center provides a 360-degree view of this glorious garden of botanical value and importance, and the humongous dam as well. Come, soak it in. Annadanam, a human being's basic needs: food, clothing, and shelter. Only if these three are met can he proceed to do anything else in life. And to satiate mankind's hunger is the tallest order of charity that can ever be done. At the main temple of Srisailam, Annadanam happens 3 times every day. Every single day. Trekking and off-roading. Today, more than ever before, people of all age groups, but specifically the younger generation of travelers when on holiday, look for an adrenaline rush. A holiday filled with adventure enriches their experience manifold. Srisailam is just spot on when it comes to fulfilling these requisites. The Srisailam Dam. One of the main centers of attraction for the town, the Srisailam Dam is also one of the 12 largest hydroelectric projects in India, and something one must not miss while here. One can also try the enjoyable ropeway car ride and look down on the majestic river and lush green beauty all around. Well, need we say more about this beautiful destination that goes by the name of Srisailam? It is a space one can set foot on to detox inside out. The confluence of spirituality and nature of such unimaginable proportions is a rarity. It is a classic indication of the uniqueness of this place. It is a journey that one should embark on to rediscover oneself and the peace one longs for. As they are enthralled by this magic called Srisailam.